Beware the friendly stranger. Very, very good. Speaking of editing software, well, I haven't mentioned it yet, so I'm not speaking of it, but editing software, I have tried Windows Movie Maker, I've tried 2 others, I'm trying downloading stuff now. It just doesn't work. Ever. Moving on to something else. Ponytails are dashing. People who have ponytails are dashing. And I saw you could, subtly play with it during the video before this one that I'm replying to now. Russian roulette. I should probably explain this because it's kind of weird. It can be done with anything. You don't really need a gun, and no one needs to die, usually. What some people brought in last year was like a little toy gun with like 6 barrels, and we spun the barrel and we shot each other with it. No one died, but it did hurt quite a lot, as I remember. Heroes is on Monday for UK people. Obviously for the US, and they get it earlier because they're very, very special people indeed. Heroes is about normal people who have special abilities, and it's really, 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 really good. So you should watch that. Never shave your beard. I want you to have a huge beard. I actually put in my notes, never shave your bread. Never shave your bread. Never shave your bread. Questions. Are you really 20? I might be. Where about in the UK are you? Northern Ireland. It's on the north of Ireland. Why did you want to be a friendly stranger? I don't know. Seemed like a good idea at the time. What are your religious beliefs? Atheism. Atheist. Because I don't believe in God. There's one little thing. Likewise, what are your beliefs? Jeremy and Simon, I remember your name. You deserve more subscribers, Simon. Abba socks. Barefooting is cold. I don't like going barefooting because then my feet get cold. I went to 3 schools as well. Apparently, that's what I wrote. I never had surgery. I've still to do that one. Shakespeare. He is okay. Romeo and Juliet wasn't something I particularly enjoyed. Mainly because it's just such a cliche. It wouldn't hurt to put a card chase in them. And don't get me started on William something's Romeo and Juliet, the new one, because it is absolutely terrible. Doctor Who. What can I say about Doctor Who that doesn't offend you? It's not that it's not bad, but it's so unrealistic that I can't derive any pleasure from it at all. But Heroes is really realistic, I think. Super people walk among us. Fast food is bad for you. No one should ever have the pain of eating fast food, because that's just ridiculous. Why would you do that to yourself? Absolutely. It's gotten to that point where I just can't talk anymore. This is still recording. I love fire. Who doesn't love fire? Everyone loves fire. This week in school, I had 17 hours of free periods, and usually I only have 12. So I didn't have a lot of things to do during that time. I attend 2 colleges at the same time, so I'm kind of bouncing between the two, like some kind of big bouncy blob. But one of the colleges is closed, and because of that, the other college decides that I have to stay there, and there free periods, and so I had a lot more free time, and it was mind-numbingly boring. Oh, I managed to get through it all. Nerd Fighter, like, 3 seconds before you mentioned Nermon, I clicked on Nerd Fighter Lite because it was in the recommended for you section, and I was like listening to your voice and doing other stuff at the same time, and I subscribed to them just a few seconds before you mentioned Nermon at all, so I thought it was quite cool. Worth mentioning and taking up a lot of your time. Where was I during the last 6 days? I wrote here that I was lost in the world through epic journey over time and space, competing in the ultimate battle between good and evil. So that's that put to rest. Criminal records. I hope you don't have one. Never mentioned it. But, you know, robbing a bank or any kind of facility isn't intelligent, because you never get away with it. Teachers going on holidays, that's just unacceptable. I should not be allowed to go on holidays. I'm not allowed to go on holidays during school. They get plenty of holidays anyway. Other stuff I put here. Job. I haven't been a honey boy, if that is the correct term. I've been a paper boy. And I joined a secret cult for the paper boys. I'm not allowed to tell you about it. Okay, that was weird. I've also worked in a 24-hour garage. That's like from 6 to 9 or 6 to 12. You know, the place where they sell petrol or gas. It shouldn't be called gas. For one thing, it's not a gas. And other things I would like to bring to the party. I have work experience next week. That's not good. I love Chinese food. How about you, geese? Oh, I'm terrible at typing. I meant to say, how about you, guys? And if you had an ability, like the heroes people, what would it be? And also, I'm going on Romania next summer. Not as a holiday, but as kind of a charity thing to help the less fortunate. I don't know a lot about it at the minute, but I'll learn more as the weeks go on. And one last thing that I want to say, you cannot lick your own elbow. It is physically impossible. I really want to try that just now. But maybe that's because I have all these coats on. Well, till next time. Bye.